Hey you guys, welcome to Kicking It with Little A, and today I will be making baked barbecue chicken. I'm sorry that I always start cooking and then I have to come back and record, but I want to show you guys what where I'm at in the process. I apologize for that. I just come in the kitchen and start cooking because that's what I'm used to doing. I'm not used to really holding a camera to my face 24/7, but I'm gonna show you guys what I have done so far. So I have the chicken wings right here, and these are going to be baked barbecue chicken wings. So far I have put steak season because like I said in my previous video, just because it says steak season doesn't mean it's only for steak. It has really good flavors inside. I also use my favorite onion powder. That's what I put, and I just sprinkle it on top of it like that. I've also put paprika, so you will need paprika. And I put lemon pepper also, so I just sprinkled the lemon pepper on. I'm also going to put some chives on top of it. And also I put garlic powder. Or wait, I haven't put that yet. I am going to put that. I put garlic pepper seasoning, and I always add lemon pepper because it gives great flavor to the chicken. So I'm going to add the garlic powder, and this is how I season my meat. I just sprinkle it over. Make sure that you guys wash your hands before cooking. It's very important because you can have all kinds of germs on your hand, and then that will go in your mouth. I also will add the chives to the chicken. And this, once again, is baked barbecue chicken. I don't put the barbecue sauce on yet until last. And you guys, I'm going to give you my secret that I put on my chicken wings. I add yellow mustard to my chicken wings. It gives it great flavor, especially barbecue chicken. And I just squeeze it on top of it. Just like so. Just squeeze it right on top of it. I'm doing this with one hand, you guys, so just work with me. Alright, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the onion because we will be adding onion to it. And I'm going to show you my process of how I cut my onion again. So here's my onion, and I already peeled the skin off of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it right down the middle like I showed you in my spaghetti video. If you haven't seen that video, just look in the description box and it should be a spaghetti video. It was really good too. That spaghetti was everything. Alright you guys, so right now I have the half of the onion. So I'm going to take the onion now, and I'm going to cut it just like so. This is just a quick way to cut vegetables. And this is really the process that I use. I turn it around on the other side just like so. And then I turn it around long ways like this after I cut it down. And I turn it long ways. And I just hold on to both sides of it like this. And I cut it down. Cut it down. And it do slip, so y'all, you guys, it does slip. You just have to hold on to it as much as you can. And you see that you got nicely cut vegetables that quick, not even 30 seconds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and I'm going to take the onions and I'm just going to drizzle the onions on top of the meat. Just like so. Alright, you guys, here comes the fun part. So, alright, so what we're going to do, can you have that camera right there on the video for Mama? My son is going to hold the camera. He thinks he's a pretty boy. Alright, so hold it. Make sure you're getting the chicken. And so what we're going to do, we're just going to rub all those wonderful flavors with the vegetables on the chicken wings, just like this. It smells so good already and it haven't even started cooking. So what we're going to do, we're going to line our chicken wings back up neatly. After you mix all your flavors, and you see now the onions has all that wonderful flavor and that chicken flavor on it. Line them up just like this. And these are the chicken wings, the half wing. This is not the whole wing. This is just the wing part. And so you line them back up like this. And then, you know, you need a good enough pot. It just depends on how many are in your family. I have a big family, so I have to cook, you know, in a decent way. So then I have to wash my hands. Oh. Make sure don't shoot it, then mess up. Wash your hands. And then this is the last thing, just because chicken, you know, it takes a lot to really flavor them. So I just sprinkle a light coat of seasoned salt on it. Lori's seasoned salt. Just sprinkle a light coat. And I'm not going to mix this in with it. What I'm going to do now is take a cup and put a small amount of water in it. And then don't put the water directly on the food. Try to get it into the corners. You see where I left space in the corner like this? That was purposely so I can put the water in and I won't put the water onto the chicken wings and mess up the flavors. Try to put them into every empty spot, the water into every empty spot you can. Like so. Then you put your oven on 350, bake it on 350. Clean up the little edges if you sprinkle them. And then you put them inside the oven on the bottom. And then what you do, you clean up your mess, because nobody's going to clean up behind grown folks. Clean up your mess. Alright, you guys, that was pretty much it. That is how you season. After I forgot to tell you guys, after the chicken wings get through cooking, which they'll be cooking for probably like an hour at the most, then you put halfway through the cooking process before they're done, right before they're done, I would say about 10 or 15 minutes before they're done, put the barbecue sauce on them. And I use this thing right here to put the barbecue, it's a baser, and I just do like this with the barbecue sauce on the chicken. And then I push it back into the oven and I let the barbecue sauce bake on the chicken wings. Then voila, you're done. So then you'll have some great mouth-watering chicken wings. I thank you guys so much for supporting me and watching. God bless you guys. And thank you for kicking it and cooking with little A. I will provide a picture of the chicken wings when they're finished. Bye.